sixth in combustion. It's the sixth one, okay? So it's gonna, don't put any other additives, no other additives in your tank. If you can, stay away from Lucas. Now I'll tell you another thing. Lucas is not good. It's okay for truckers, but it's not the best. It's costing you more. It's time for us to save some money. Now, you guys know how much you pay monthly for fuel, correct? Just about everybody?
Just about everybody.
Okay, here's what we want to do. Make sure everybody keep the receipts, keep how much maintenance you have. You know, you normally have to tweak it here and there. You know, the times that you normally have to tweak, or you know, you may have to do an adjustment on the engines or whatever. Keep that time, all right, keep that in your head, but put it in your books. Because you're gonna notice you're not gonna be doing that no more. It's not gonna happen. Notice how you start it, and you know, sometimes it may hard start. Watch and see what happens. Okay, we're getting ready to put it in, but if you guys already know, if you don't know, why don't you put something on there right now to put your normal idle range, okay? Put your RPMs on there, and also your temperature of the truck. Because guess what? Both of them are gonna go down, okay? So your truck if it's idling, also it's going, when you put maximize in, it's gonna, just like that. But you're gonna have more power with less energy, okay? That's what's gonna happen, okay? These things, there's no doubt about it. It's scientifically proven already. So what you're gonna do, you guys are doing here, you guys are not guinea pigs. What you guys are like astronauts. You're the first to do this here in a trucker line, okay? We did them in the buses. Now, those guys save so much money in the bus. That is incredible. That's
so
why
the state where you did the buses has already approved it.
We got a contract.
You got a contract with
Mondo,
the state.
Right here.
You got that book?
Yeah, I think it's in my car.
Yeah, go.
This is a done deal in a different state with the pioneers on the private industry in California. Then.
But you guys are not doing it just for California. You're doing it for the nation.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we're the pioneers on that.
There you go.
Because what you do with the buses is the state, and they keeping it to themselves.
That's city, you're right. They keep it themselves. So I told them, they wanted me to come back to start the other ones.
Okay.
Okay. Now the state, the Secretary of Transportation for Louisiana, want me to come back in and start theirs. I told them no. You got to wait till I finish in California. So they have to wait after you guys. But you see, that's for the state, and that's going to be a testing process. We're pushing things so fast, and what we're doing is you guys are getting ready to take this here. We're going to ship this, everything we do today. And from this point on, all the information, that's why this is only going to happen with you guys writing down everything you have, okay? Please write it down, because everything you have, I'll put that information together and I'll send it to CNN, to all the truckers. We're going to crush CARB. We're going to crush them, okay? They already have, the EPA is already on them. Now, guess what else is happening here? The ports are ready to start using Maximize, but guess what? Winter blend fuel. Do you realize that when they switch over from winter blend to regular fuel, you know how much it costs them? They have to scrub all of the pipes, millions of dollars wasted. Now guess what? You guys started Maximizing, then we take the information, we compile it with what we already have in the other states as well, and trucking, you guys pioneered that for California. Guess what happens? You guys get paid for it, because what they're gonna do is they're gonna stop using a transfer of winter to summer blend. This is what we're trying to get the legislators to stop doing. Okay? They're not gonna, don't even.
They're more.
Now this is the number two laboratory in the nation right here. Okay? They did these here. What this also shows is 53% reduction. Now, California hadn't been able to get what? They can't even get 10%.
They can't. No, they say they're gonna get about 20%. 20.
Oh, well, really?
That's what they say.
Yeah. That's what they're getting. But guess what? This is only the fuel. That's not with the oil too. So that means that what you're going to be getting is far more than that. You're going to be getting 90 to 100%. The cutting edge. I promise you one thing. You just stay with it, and what's gonna happen here is you are leading the nation. You are leading the nation. Don't ever think you're nothing, because you are something. You are bigger than what these guys are. And when we was talking to that Teamster, you see how that guy tried to shut me down? No good, he couldn't. He didn't have enough firepower. He don't know who I am, and he didn't know where I come from. So he didn't know what he was speaking of when he said, and in fact, I talked to one of the other senators the other day. You know what he said? He said, who is that guy who's talking that trash? Because he don't know what he's talking about. CARB do not make the regulations. CARB enforces the rule. The legislators, yeah, for the whole state. That's right. So what happens is, it comes down to where not CARB, but the legislators is the ones. But guess what? They're not telling them the truth. That's why they didn't tell them about the DPF filters that was blowing up. They didn't tell them about where they had a staging area to clean them before they went back in.
Yeah, but right now,
$1 million per incident. We have never used one penny because our product is true. Since 1984, we never had a problem. Okay? Can Lucas say that? Can, what's that, Slick 50, Duraloo? No, they can't. Okay? $1 million per incident. And they cannot ever say, because we have the top 2 independent laboratory who does our testing. So they can't say it. Now let me show you, here's one, I want to 46. Look at the emissions it's putting out. Look at that.
0.
Look at that.
0.7.
Hey, before? 0.07.
When he started, how much?
145,000 miles. It's at 200,000. I don't drive that much. I drive my other car.
But 1983 Mercedes.
Yeah, I got that from Germany. You know, I'm talking about a car that requires 96 octane fuel because I got it from Germany. My manual is in German, but I only use 87 octane. In fact, in Utah, I use 85 and maximize. That's it.
Also, I got good news.
Yeah.
I asked the truck sheet is on the 10s and 12%. So that's,
you know what that means? That's even better. So when we put them on and they start reading like...
Okay, el señor dice que el que hizo el test, dice que todos los camiones tienen un promedio de para que no pasen del 40%.
Bueno, tenemos un 40% de no pasar.
No, el 40%
es lo que
el examen, ahí la ley empieza y los corta y dice este camión no pasó. Y todos los camiones salieron en un 10-12%.
Oh my
¿De pasar o de no pasar?
No, o sea que no llegamos al 40%.
No llegamos al 40%.
Si llegamos al 40, pasamos.
No pasa,
no pasa.
No pasa, la regla es 40 arriba, no pasa.
Ya no
40
pasa.
abajo, todos pasan.
Y nosotros estamos en un promedio del 10%, dice.
Yeah. Right there in living color. That's the contract. They won't give you a contract if it don't work. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, that's the trains we did. Putting maximize. Oh, that's another thing. Every truck that we test today is going to have stickers like this on each side so we can identify the truck. Okay? So, so they're going to put them in and monitor and whenever they need to do it. They'll be able to just take the yeah, we're gonna start with the diesel, and if you want to pull, you want to go ahead and pull the oil.
60 in the other.
Okay. 60 in the other?
Yeah.
Okay. See on this one here, this is where you got the marks right here.
Okay.
Okay, and this here is 16. That'd be 16 right there.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna put 8 ounces in here, which means we're gonna go down. We got 16. We're gonna go down to here.
El 8 es serie del motor.